Okay, so I just did a brand new meditation for my series. It's a meditation series on all the different issues and aspects that you could possibly desire, from honey and money, relationships and finances, to releasing things, embracing abundance, all kinds of stuff. So anyways, today's was about relationships, and I had the most beautiful experience. And when I came out of the meditation, I ended up doing two of them, one as a bonus. And when I finished, I came out, and I was working with the bi disc, by the way, so, or B disc it's called. I keep pronouncing it bi disc because it's spelled B-I and then disc, but it's actually pronounced B disc. I can barely walk right now. Gosh, Bella's wanting to go out, so I have to let her out. Anyways, I did this meditation, and when I came out, I realized I wasn't done, that the B disc wanted to talk some more. And so I can barely walk. So I ended up doing another meditation. And in it, it wasn't a guided meditation or anything like that. I just simply held on to the disc. This thing is so heavy. And it starts off so cold. It's like you're hanging on to ice cubes. But by the time that you finish, oh my goodness, it feels so lovely and warm. In fact, I'm holding on to it again. I'm sitting here beside the fire, and it's just really lovely. So I'm a little lightheaded, forgive me. It took me on a trip immediately. As soon as I closed my eyes and I shut everything off electronic, it took off. It became a funnel of energy. And I realized I was swept up in this funnel, and I was going up, 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 up. And as we're going against gravity, I could feel, like vibrations, like, as you're going through, like a rocket ship flying up in the sky, going at such a speed. And as I looked to my left, I realized I wasn't by myself in this funnel of golden light energy. And it was a tube that was circumference of my body, but double. It was double the width of my body. And I realized I had a dragon beside me, golden light dragon, and it was in the golden light. And so it was holding me, but holding me above it and pushing me, like pushing me, going up, lifting me. And so literally we were like, going through the G-forces. And we broke the surface, and I've only done this once before, but it's far beyond the 12th dimension. It's like 22 dimensions up. And you break the surface of this dome, this barrier, what we call Earth. And once we broke the surface, it was like very calm and peaceful, and it was beautiful. Come on, guys, in you come. So I got my cat and dog in here, feral cat. So we're floating in this beautiful peacefulness, and all of a sudden the dragon wraps itself around me, but it's wrapping like all around me, and I'm thinking, what is it doing? And then I realize I'm in the belly of the dragon, and I hear, you're in the belly of the dragon. But it was like, on the trains where they have the viewers cart, where it's like a dome, and you can watch everything, but they can't see in, but you can see out, and it's really beautiful. That's what this was. It was the strangest looking kind of glass cocoon that was within the dragon, and it was spinning and making this cocoon for me, and I could see out, but no one was able to see in. And I soon saw that there were patrol ships, and they were coming around the surface of Earth to make sure that none of us were escaping as such energetically. when I did this once before, that was when I had the military soldiers in the house, etc. So, anyways, I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. I'm telling you. So I'm laying in this dragon's belly, and I'm looking through the glass, and I can see something coming up through the Earth's surface, and it's trying to see in the belly, and it knows that there's something off with this dragon, but the dragon's kind of sitting in the clouds and blending in because it's a golden white light dragon, and these ships are flying past, not detecting it. And finally, the senior dragon, like the father dragon, comes in and says, "There you are. Well, I've been looking for you." And just then, the one that was coming up from underneath was about to expose it. And the father said, "I'm so sorry. I'll bring him home." And so brought the dragon back to their ship. And we got out into their ship, and I thanked this dragon. I gave him a big hug, and he was really beautiful. And once that happened, then all of a sudden the whole ship started to move, and this big shaft of energy, the one that we had pushed up, the one that we were coming up through, that was in the B disc, the B disc became a trunk. And the trunk went up, and this one big shaft of energy came out and lifted up the ship. And so the ship was just a little small, circle on this beautiful large branch of what looked like a golden white tree. And then I realized more branches were coming out and out and out and surfacing. And now Earth was actually blossoming. And I started to cry because I realized that we were becoming the tree of life. That beautiful symbol that we know, the beautiful tree with all the branches, right? That's what was surfacing beyond what was its confine. And it broke apart the confine, the thing that used to hold it in place. And once it broke, Earth was free. It was like the whole illusion shattered. And I realized that Earth itself became the painting that I did. This is my second painting ever, and I don't know if you can see it properly. Yeah. So this was me when I was pregnant with Amelia. And I saw her in the belly of the tree, and, real deep roots and beautiful tree up above. So what I saw in this vision was Earth was in the center of the tree and was blossoming, and it became one giant circle. It was really beautiful. So they showed me that Earth is now in the center of the tree of life, and we are free. And so it is. Well, I came out of that meditation with tears in my eyes. They were running down my face, and I thought, wow, we opened it up. The tree of life is now alive. It has activated. The earth has taken its position to be born through the tree of life, and what was holding us back in the past is no longer. It is shattered. And so it is. How beautiful was that? Love it.